I swear I'm not peeing. I swear it's the coffee. There it is. I hope that I look better than in my last video. Look at the chubby boy. Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. It's been like 5 months since I uploaded a video. It's kind of funny, on my channel you can always see how my life is sort of going or how it's changing, right? When there's a big break on my YouTube channel, like a few months or maybe even a year, it's always, it's always something happening in my life. Either it's a new job or it's a new girlfriend or everything at once. There's always something that's going on. Let me get the microphone for that. I love art, I love drawing, and I haven't been doing much of that lately, and not a lot in the past few months. As I said, because some things going on in my life. And I miss it, I really do. And I really miss doing those videos. I mean, I put a lot of effort into everything, and yeah, so now I'm here again. I decided to do something again now that I have a little bit of free time on my hand. And yeah, everything a little bit chaotic. This camera stand for my phone that I'm using right now, I had to make it myself because I couldn't find the one that I usually use. I put some hot glue and some duct tape on there. And this tripod that I'm using right now was literally buried. I couldn't find it anywhere. And it was literally buried under a mountain of things from work. Like in my room, it was literally buried under mountains of stuff from work, which sucks. And so I've been missing doing art and doing those videos. And why am I still holding the microphone? It has a clip on. Yeah, I thought to get back into things, and I haven't really drawn anything in a long time. I just started out by sketching some things, chilling, having some coffee as always on my channel. Wait a second, where is it? Alright, starting this session out as always with a ballpoint pen. If you've seen anything on my channel, you know that I absolutely love ballpoint pens. They're cheap, they're effective, everybody has one at home. I know that I have a ton of ballpoint pens. Even if you don't draw, even if you don't use them for anything specific except writing grocery lists, shopping lists, you have a ton of ballpoint pens at home. I mean, you get them at your doctor's office, at the bank, whatever, It's just some advertising for whatever. So everybody has a lot of ballpoint pens at home, and it doesn't really matter if you draw with a blue one or a red one or a green one or a black one. I prefer black ballpoint pens, but I've of course drawn a ton with a blue ballpoint pens. I've also did some sketching with red ballpoint pens, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so for this session I decided to draw hippos, for the same reason why I love to draw any sort of hairless animal, like hairless chimps, for example, are really good practice. Or snakes, or anything where you can really see the skin folds, where you can see gravity sort of sagging the fat or the skin or the muscle, or how it behaves when the body is in different positions, and that's where you learn the most. So that's why I also love to draw old people. I don't want to call old people saggy, that's really mean, but you know what I mean, those skin folds and everything, yeah, how it behaves with gravity, and that's really effective. You can learn a lot from nature. And yeah, another thing that's really cool about drawing with a ballpoint pen is that it really forces you to think before you ink, sort of. It forces you to think twice before you place a line, before you do something. With a graphite pencil, you can always erase everything, but ballpoint pen, you really need to have the lines down, because otherwise, what you gonna do? Can't erase a ballpoint pen. You can start all over again. And that's why I really got good at drawing by drawing with a ballpoint pen. You really need to consider everything, and also what you can see here when I'm drawing the hippo is I'm not placing down too many guidelines. The only real guide that I used was this circle that I did right at the beginning for the hippo's head, and then everything spreads out from there. So I just drew this small circle. Of course I can't erase it. I could have used a graphite pencil. Doesn't matter. I used a ballpoint pen right away. Just created this circle shape, and then from there on out I drew the snout, I drew the eyes, I drew the ears, and the whole body extends from that point. And it really forces you to think in terms of size, how big everything is from that point out, where everything begins and ends, the rest of the body, you know, where the legs are, where the spine is, where it's a little funny, cute, saggy cheeks are, and its belly and everything else. So, but those things are definitely not cute. I mean, baby hippos are cute, but hippos are terrifying animals, man. They're brutal as you know. Yeah. What perfect animal to practice with. I can also advise you to draw snakes, for example. Snakes, you know, the way they wrap around a branch, for example, the way their skin behaves when they're curled up, or the shape of their head, how everything flows together, just like the hippo has also a very interesting head, just like a snake's head. The way that the bone structure, the structure of the head grows and just flows naturally. And yeah, feels good. First drawing in a long time. Feels really nice. And it just feels good to be doing something that you like. You know, I have a lot of free time on my hand, as I said, right now, because I'm recovering from surgery. And so, you know, what do I spend my time with, right? I did all my stuff for work that I needed to do, and, you know, girlfriend is at work, friends are at university, so, you know, what am I doing with my free time? I could play some video games, of course, but... And I did that a lot, played a lot of video games, but when you play a video game, you know, it's like nothing left, right? There's nothing left. It's just you play the video game and then you're done with it, and then in the end, what did you do? What did you achieve? You know, there's nothing real that's left. When you draw something, there is something on a piece of paper. There's ink or graphite or whatever on a piece of paper, and it's real and it's there, and it's you created something, you did something. When you play a video game, man, it's just a safe file on a server somewhere, right? But it's not real. It's not something that other people can see or touch or you know, grasp. It's not something you can put on a wall. It's not real. So that's why doing art feels so good, because you put effort into everything, and in the end you're left with something that's there, you know. If you die and nobody logs into your Steam account, no one's gonna see your, you know, hours and hours of work that you put in. But with a drawing, with a painting, it's gonna be still there on the wall. It's still gonna be there in the book, you know. Also practicing my shading, of course, with those drawings. Haven't shaded anything in a long time, obviously. But, yeah. And I have to say, I'm very positively surprised by these drawings. I really thought that I would have more troubles getting into this whole thing again, and I really wasn't sure. And this is really, I didn't do anything to warm up, by the way. This is just, I sat down after 5 months and I drew something again in my style, and in my sketching and the way that I do things, and it worked right away again. It's not very good. It's not a fantastic academy grade study, but it's my drawing, it's my style, and I'm happy with it, and I feel good about it, and I feel like I've done something, and that's the important part, and I have something to show you guys. By the way, I'm like on 770 subscribers, I think, right now. Let me check. And that's just fantastic, and I thank you guys so much for that. Let's see. Let's go to my channel. As of this recording, I have 772 subscribers. Jesus, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of accounts. Videos are getting over 100 views, at least 130 is the 372, 264, 533, 358, 107 to 123. So that's good. I liked it a lot. Thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who subscribed to my channel. And I hope that I can find more time in the future and create cool stuff for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving me the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, and I hope I'll see you around on the channel. By the way, if there's anything that you want to see me do, anything art related, like what I should draw, what I should sketch, maybe I'm gonna paint something with oil paints again. That would be cool. Haven't done that on the channel yet. So thank you guys so much, and I hope I'll see you around on the channel. Okay, take care, bye.